preliminary study finds that COVID-19 survives on frozen meat for at least 3 weeks. In research conducted by Dr. Dale Fisher of the National University Hospital in Singapore, the COVID-19 virus was added to samples of chicken, pork, and salmon, and then stored at temperatures of 4 degrees Celsius, minus 20 degrees Celsius, and minus 80 degrees Celsius. After 3 weeks, the virus was still present at all 3 temperatures, with the first 2 being associated with refrigeration and freezing in transportation and storage conditions of the international food trade. It might help to explain how certain regions in the world, such as New Zealand, Aulak, also known as Vietnam, and other places that were virus-free for a long period of time, had a spike in cases again. Recently, after China had detected traces of coronavirus on imported frozen chicken wings from Brazil, the Philippines enacted a temporary ban on chicken meat imported from this location as well. Our appreciation, Dr. Dale Fisher, for helping to raise awareness of other possible modes of coronavirus transmission. May more and more people quickly switch to the vegan diet, so compassionate energy will bring safety and serenity to our planet. In God's forever mercy.
France continues aid for Palestinian refugees. The French government has given 6 million euros to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees in the Near East, or UNRWA. A long-term partner with UNRWA, France's total contribution to the agency is 20 million euros so far in 2020, while in 2019 it reached 41 million euros. Of the total amount of the new funding, 5 million euros will support the UNRWA's essential services of health, education, and poverty reduction for all of its areas of operation. The remaining 1 million euros will assist its COVID-19 response in Palestinian territories. Our warm gratefulness, France, for your dedication to cherished Palestinian sisters and brothers. In celestial harmony, we pray that peace soon reigns on earth and all humans can live joyfully and engage benevolently with every being.
Scientists create highly efficient desalination method. Dr. Huan-Ting Wang and co-researchers from Monash University in Australia have created a water desalination technique that uses a special kind of very porous metal organic framework filter. It has the equivalent surface area of a football field in a block the size of a sugar cube. The material works by trapping the salt in its pores as the water passes through, and releasing it when the material is exposed to sunlight. The use of sunlight means almost no electricity is required, apart from that required to drive the water pump. So far, the device works best with brackish water, or water that is saltier than fresh water, but not as salty as ocean water. Dr. Wang is working to adapt it to seawater also. We applaud this remarkable innovation that could help to bring clean water to countless people. Dr. Huan-Ting Wang and team, thank you. In divine grace, may more such inventions assist us in every corner of the world.
Japan, a shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Animal Protection and Generosity laureate, sees its greatest decline in smoking rates. According to a survey conducted by Japan's Ministry of Health, the percentage of male smokers in the country has unprecedentedly plunged under 30%. Furthermore, the number of women who smoke dropped to 8.8% in 2019. The national survey additionally revealed that among all age groups, both genders in their 20s took the biggest step away from cigarettes. There was a decrease of 4.1% in males, while smoking in young women was reduced by 1.9%. The researchers observed that the widening awareness of smoking's harmful effects and the recently applied indoor smoking ban in April of this year have driven the welcomed trend. Our accolades the government of Japan for taking the necessary steps to guard the well-being of your cherished people and Japan citizens for your healthy choices. May you be shielded in heaven's eternal care.
Florida police deputies replaced woman's bicycle that was taken. 2 police deputies from St. Lucie County in Florida, United States, Major Brian Hester, and traffic crash investigator Susie Dorio recently replaced a bicycle that had been taken without permission from a local waitress named Nikki. She had previously been cycling to work each day, but without her bike, she decided to walk the 30 minutes each way. Now, thanks to the kind actions of the 2 deputies, she will be able to cycle again. Much loving appreciation, Major Brian Hester and traffic crash investigator Susie Dorio, for your thoughtful donation to Nikki. May the ripples of generosity that emanate from your act of goodwill help more people to live in a considerate and friendly way. In God's blessings.
Nestlé launches vegan tuna. Switzerland-headquartered food and drink giant Nestlé recently introduced a vegan tuna product called Sensational Tuna in Switzerland, with a global rollout coming next. Made with only 6 ingredients, including pea protein, wheat gluten, and a natural flavor blend, it is available in a glass jar. 9 months was spent developing the product, and it comes as part of the company's growing portfolio of vegan offerings, including the Awesome Burger, Awesome Grounds, vegan cheese stuffed sausages, and more. Nestlé is also investing in their Chinese manufacturing facility with the goal to release vegan meat in China by the end of the year. Hooray, Nestlé! Wishing you the best on your expansion into the vegan food market, and may it help the world shift rapidly to plant-based eating in the delight of heaven.
United States Wildlife Group enrolls new recruits to save thousands of animals amid pandemic. When faced with a shortage of helpers in the wake of COVID-19, Santa Barbara Wildlife Care Network, or SBWCN, a non-profit dedicated to the rescue, rehabilitation, and release of wild animals in the Santa Barbara and Ventura counties of California, USA, quickly enlisted more staff and volunteers. Since the beginning of 2020, SBWCN has tended to over 3,600 vulnerable animals, including seabirds, shorebirds, songbirds, raptors, and terrestrial mammals such as raccoons, bunnies, and skunks. At its facility in Goleta City, almost 200 volunteers perform a wide array of tasks, which include feeding, catch preparation, injury evaluation, bandage application, providing medications, and participating in transport and rescue operations. SBWCN volunteer coordinator Leora Bregman explained, "Everyone in here has a hand in giving animals a second chance to live their life out in the wild. Our heartfelt gratitude for your noble work, Santa Barbara Wildlife Care Network, and all involved. In the gentle kindness of the Providence, may we be good guardians of our precious animal co-inhabitants and protect all lives."
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Santa Barbara Wildlife Care Network, plus a $15,000 humble contribution to this benevolent endeavor. May God grant you and all involved love and blessing all your lives.